time to keep going. Okay, so we just got back. Keep tired up today, huh? Smart. Maybe one day you can use it to prove yourself right in all this. So we just got done fucking up Kaneshiro. Interesting change to that fight. All they really did was add 2 other side enemies to take care of, which it wasn't that bad though. Pretty easy fight overall. But yeah, so we just got back from that, and we can't do anything. So I can't do anything in the coffee shop because there's fucking customers here. So, oh, actually, you know what? Alright, I forgot I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this. I was afraid if I backed out of that it was going to ruin the day. But yeah. So we have one more little video section to watch here, and then kindness video is done.
You can see me? Please.
You can see me? Alright, there's that kindness bump. Now that movie's over. So we can exchange that for a new one.
Kaneshiro truly was an evil stain on society. Same with Kamoshida and Madarame too. They hurt and exploited others just to satisfy their desires. Still, there were people around them who noticed their terrible deeds, weren't there? I wonder why they turned a blind eye. Why doesn't anyone help?
They're too scared.
So it's because they don't have the courage. Humans are so weak. Humans. Hey, do you think I'll really be able to become a human when I touch the treasure? Some memories came back. I tried to force myself to forget, but I really may not be human.
Just be confident.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Okay, you cocky little
Think
shit.
about it. I gotta be human. I am the core of the Phantom Thieves, after all.
I feel like my bond with Morgana is growing deeper. Chance to obtain an item when Joker performs a melee attack. Very nice. Becoming a
Come
thief.
on. It's not good for you to stay up this late. Let's go to sleep.
Alright. Get the fuck out of my space then. Oh, Velvet Room, here we go.
Our master wishes to speak with you. Heed his words.
You've defeated the repulsive fiend of gluttony this time. Well done. I am glad to see you have devoted yourself to your rehabilitation.
You are not worthy of such kind words, inmate. I suggest you treasure them.
Do you recall the whispers about that strange man?
Whispers. Yes.
Even a chicken could remember something that important. Don't
All right.
sound so cocky about it.
Dumb
This
bitch.
is about the cases of those people who shut down, is it not?
Indeed. I speak of another with powers similar to yours. If you are to complete your rehabilitation, you may encounter him eventually. Yet another thing for me to look forward to. It would be greatly troubling if you were to not strengthen your abilities. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
Nice. Bonding with Igor now. Increase the experience bonus granted by Arcana Boast.
Alright.
Maybe I should. Oh no, that's fine. Yeah.
It's time, inmate.
Return to your world.
Whoops.
Hello?
it's me, Makoto. Were you sleeping?
I'm still asleep. It's one of those naughty
I assume
dreams.
it's okay if you're able to make such jokes. There's something I feel I should let you know. Kanashiro contacted me.
Kanashiro?
He said he's calling off our debt. It seems he's disposed of all the photographs as well. And
That was fast.
my sister and her team have taken him into custody.
What?
It appears they did not want him to disappear, if you know what I mean.
His group was called a mafia after all. I wouldn't put silencing him past them.
Does this mean we were successful in changing his heart?
It's hard to say for sure yet.
I see. What about those psychotic breakdowns that Kanashiro mentioned?
I'm not sure. But I assume he was talking about the incidents that have been all over the news lately. It really may be related to the other person who has been entering palaces.
True. That said, all we can do now is wait until Kanashiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, we got a seat. Nice. So this is increasing his emotional depth, but I'm assuming if we read this, if we see a movie, we just get a bigger boost. I don't give a shit about sweets. Knowledge. Oh, proficiency. We're almost done with this one. If we did this one too, we'd probably make more tools. That one might be worthwhile, but let's finish off this. Get that proficiency fucking beast boost. Let's get breakfast, and now I'm hungry. I want something filling, but with summer coming up, I'm worried about having too many calories. Why don't we get tea? The diner in Shibuya serves fruity. It smells good, it's great for your skin, and it totally increases your charm. Fruity, what a cute name. Sounds yummy. Increases charm, huh? Being stylish starts from the inside out. After all, I guess I'll try some.
Wow!
Fruity, huh? Sounds like a hip drink that's real popular with the ladies. You want to try some? Sounds delicious.
Nice!
No rules against dudes drinking it. If it tastes good, it makes you more stylish. Might as well, right? Might be a good idea to boost your charm by drinking fruity whenever you're at the diner. Alright. Fruity charm.
Good morning.
Good morning, Thaskun. What are you looking at? Let's get going. We're gonna be late if we don't hurry. We stare at the honeys in peace, Makoto.
Well, shall we begin?
Open your textbooks. Today we'll be talking about the Three Kingdoms period. A variety of heroes battling for dominance. Truly an epic time. Charismatic rulers and warlords with a command of 1,000 men may have their own appeal, but personally I think that strategists who support them can't be ignored. Now then, Red-kun. The book Zhuge Liang of Zhu is famous for his exploits during the Battle of Red Cliffs. Red Cliff. Wasn't there a fucking movie named that? Yeah, I think there was. He also the inventor of the
What is the answer?
oh shit, I didn't read it. What's the meaning of the original Chinese phrase that these dumplings name came from?
This is it. Very good.
Correctamundo. Its original name, Monto, came from a phrase meaning a barbarian's head. Blah blah blah. Smart man. I think you may know this already, but I've been ordered by Principal Koba. Oh my god. Why can't I pronounce his name? I know what his name is. Kobayakawa. I don't know why I'm fucking this up. To look for the culprits. Yes, the ones responsible for the calling card. I asked that you try not to stand out for a while. By the way, I usually spend my time in the student counselor room. If there's ever an emergency, feel free to come find me there. Alright, Makoto wants to fucking hang out. Oh my god, so many people want to hang out. Oh my god. But you know what? We're going with this guy. Just gotta get him done by November. Hi, how you been? If you don't mind, could I ask some of your time? It won't take long, so feel free to just stop by. And we have the right persona, so let's go, because he's gonna level up.
Now,
Well, today's just going to be another back and forth as usual. Or will it? Today's your lucky day. Please take a look at what's on this table. Alright, what is that? Fucking pudding? I've been making you listen to all this stuff about traumas, pain, and grief lately, so I found these cookies. Those are cookies. In an underground mall. Now we can have a little break. They're kind of fancy cookies, too. I thought I'd get a surprise for you since you've been kind enough to indulge me all this time. Go ahead, enjoy. This looks great. I could just take cash. Come on, don't be shy. I've got enough for seconds, too.
oh, yes.
Oh, I know. As long as we're talking about cookies, they actually reminded me about this psychological experiment. The scientists prepared 2 containers and put the same kind of cookies in both of them. In one container they put only 1 cookie, but the other one was filled with cookies, 10 of them. So then they had their subjects try cookies from each container and asked how their taste compared. Which container's cookies were marked as tasting better? Any guesses? The 1 cookie container.
Right.
Correct. Easy to guess, huh? There's something called the law of scarcity. It's about what you would imagine from the name. People are drawn to things that are more scarce. You can only see this law in action just by observing how excited people get over limited edition merchandise. See, I didn't expect this to be the reason. The reason I thought that is because, I don't know if it's just me, but every time, like, you get like a bag of candy, right? So if it's just a bag and just say Snickers, it tastes fine. But if it's like a Halloween bag where it's got like Snickers, Butterfingers, fucking Musketeers, whatever the fuck in it, it all tastes like shit. Because it's like the smell of all of them just like stuck together and then it's all fucking gross. You know, you're right. Perfect. I know, right? Don't you think it's really fascinating? Becoming aware of scarcity, we trigger our own desires and cause a change in our cognition. Not only that, the effect spreads to our senses and creates a subjective, observable difference in our reality. Basically, your perceptions can be changed by your cognition or preconceptions. It's all below the conscious level, but it's really incredible. Incidentally, now that you've heard that story, how do you feel about that idea that your unconscious desires may have changed the taste of the cookie? My senses lied to me. It's a little scary. I guess I can understand that perspective, sure. Maybe that was the wrong answer, fuck. Probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something about that seems so beautiful to me. Maybe the human heart can falter or be unreliable sometimes. But if this experiment proves anything, it's that even a simple preconception can be enough to bring someone more joy.
For example,
Take that story I just told you. What if you'd eaten that 1 cookie and it had been the best cookie of your life? Say I never revealed the trick behind it. That cookie would have remained more delicious than usual. It would have been a subjective truth of your reality. Fuck. Well, point taken. I can see what, I don't know. Basically what I wanted to say was, this idea of preconception can be studied further and actually applied to treating people. I feel like it could be a lot of help. It could help a lot of people. Maybe even more than I could have helped through counseling. Then again, it relies so heavily on perspective. Some people might call it a lie or see it as running from problems. Still, even if that's true, I still believe that method could save a lot of people.
sorry.
Oh yes, I'm so sorry. We wound up getting into an academic conversation after all. I really need to watch myself. Whenever I'm talking to you, somehow I always end up going back to my research. I truly am grateful for everything you've done. Not just because I can get your opinion on these things either. It's more like, it's as if I'm talking to an old friend. But maybe they're too personal. After all, this is all for the sake of our deal, right? So we say anyway. I can sense my strong bond of friendship for Maruki. Level 5. Chance to restore Joker's SP when it is low. That is very nice.
All right.
Now then, I'd better show you another way to mentally train yourself. What I'm going to teach you today is...
All right.
Max SP increased by 5. And do not worry. Oh, this is Murky. Sorry about earlier. It was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but it ended up being another big academic discussion. It was thought-provoking. Really? Wow, I'm so happy to hear that. I've always been like this. I get so hyper-focused on my research I don't notice anything else. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. Oops, sorry, there I go rambling again. Sorry. Alright, see you again soon. And you know what day it is? It's fucking Friday. It's Kawakami Hello Maid.
Ah, you're back.
I am back.
Hey, inmate!
You haven't forgotten your special assignment, have you? You better not keep us waiting long. We're waiting in front of our door. They want to hang out, but I really don't give a shit. You know, I've been curious. What's Kosei like? Is he filled with guys like Yusuke? I imagine there are a lot of different people there. Now that you mention it, I have one very interesting classmate. She's a female shogi player, and seemingly quite the skilled one at that. I love this chick, by the way. If I didn't go for Makoto first game, I would have definitely gone for the shogi chick. What was her fucking name? Fuck, I can't remember her name. They say she's the most beautiful shogi player around right now. Fumi, they said it right there, I didn't read it. That's what it was. Dude, that sounds too good to be true. Give me some more info. I do not know much about her. She's not the kind of person to let others close to her. It sounds like she only focuses her shogi pursuits. After all, it's said to be... After all, it said she's a lone genius. However, I have heard she is commonly seen to the church over in Konda. For real? We gotta go. Probably get struck down by a bolt of lightning if you're going for that ulterior motive. That ain't it. This is for the Phantom Thieves. I mean, shogi's a kind of battle, right? She's gotta know all sorts of insane strategies and stuff. That is quite the stretch. Churches are supposed to be holy. Don't do this, Ryuji. You guys are gonna pay for this one day. Das, you go spy on her for me. Find out if she really is as cute as they say she is.
Let's ignore that idiot. Anyway, a shogi expert, huh? Striking an enemy with but a moment's inspiration? Skillfully...
Yeah. We still need to start the fortune teller. We haven't started her yet. So much shit to do. Ooh, speaking of her, there she is. Actually, hold on. Let me just make sure. I have temperance. I'm pretty sure I do. Okay. And we're gonna level up too. So perfect. Yeah, you're the best, master. I know.
Hey!
So, master, I'm gonna provide more services for you. Oh shit, that'd be great. I'm really gonna give you massages, Meow. I'll massage you anywhere you like. Well, how's that? The thing is, I talked to my boss about picking up more shifts, but he said that he prioritizes younger women. How rude. Seriously, you don't have to say that right to my face. I mean, age has nothing to do with cleaning a room. And I look damn good for my age, if I do say so myself. The girls in my neighborhood always tell me I'm pretty. And the latchkey kid who lives next door always asks me to tie up her hair. Thanks to that, I'm an expert with these pigtails now, see? So I'm damn good for it. Wait, don't tell me I'm the only one who thinks this way.
Master?
Master, would you please give me your honest opinion? I look pretty good as a maid, don't I? Fuck yeah, you do. Yes, you do. Really? I'm gonna take your word for it. You go out of your way to request me, and all I do is sit here and vent to you. What the heck am I saying? You're my student. My double life as both a teacher and a maid is so exhausting. Maybe I let my guard down because you know both sides of me. The more I come here, the more I feel like I can relax. So maybe I'm supposed to help my master relax, but instead, I'm the one who's being helped.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm such a terrible maid. Feel Kawakami's kindness. Oh, it's short. Damn, we're only level 4.
All right.
Bollocks.
So...
I have to confess something. I lied about the reason why I need to make more money. I don't have a sick sister. All that stuff about the fees and charges was a lie too. I already knew that. Can't get requested unless I make up these types of stories. See, you understand now, right? Nothing good will come from involving yourself with a terrible person like me. It's a good lesson learned. Let's just put an end to this. She walks away in shame.
Okay, quiet down.
Changing the lesson for today. Instead of regular class, we'll be reviewing last week's materials. I suggest you listen carefully. But don't think you can slack off, okay? I absolutely won't allow it. No slacking off. Weird. She's going totally against the curriculum. All that stuff about slacking off was a little odd, too. Wait a second. Is this what she meant by ditch class? Dude, this is the first time we've been able to do this shit. Okay, well, let's read. It's knowledge or random shit. Let's do knowledge. Perfect. My new piece. I wonder if I should start him or, keep his going. Or if I should find Makoto. Where is the student council room?
Wow.
Oh, there she is.
Hey,
That said, all we can do now is wait till Kanashiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. Do you need something on the 3rd floor? Have you come to study in the library, perhaps? Came to see you.
do you have a minute?
Seems your studies have paid off. Have you been working hard? Hey, we have enough knowledge. Dude, perfect. I think the first time I did this, I did not have enough knowledge, which is a shame. Yeah, let's go ahead and start her.
Thank you very much. I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment?
For you,
Up until
anytime.
now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kanashiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat.
Way to go, advisor.
Advisor? All right. My first step will be to learn more about the other students, but I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers.
That's not true.
Really? I hope you're right. But I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right? I don't mean that in a surveillance way. I just want to know them as people. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun?
Spearmint Rhino. Karaoke, arcade, movie theater. I guess they go anywhere, dude. Doesn't really fucking matter.
I often hear people talking about going to the arcade. To be perfectly honest, I've never been to one myself.
I got a joystick you can play with.
Do you think you could take me? I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere.
Let's go now.
Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well,
Don't worry.
let's get going.
I'm good with first times.
So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves. There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic.
Wanna try it?
If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me?
Oh yeah. We'll ghost it.
No way!
Koto's lad play is garnering quite a bit of attention. She seems to be too engrossed in the game to even notice, though. She's a true gamer.
Oh, so this is how it is.
Exactly, you're a real gamer.
Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
You're so sharp.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before. Hey, do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies. To live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the priestess persona,
I'm thinking about it.
the wings of blessing that shall
Yoshida,
lead to freedom
I forgot,
and
he's only available on
power.
Sunday, so I really ruined him my first playthrough. I got close to finishing his, but I never did. airsoft guy. I don't think I started him. I might have done like 2 of his. And then there's another one that we're gonna learn later. Some kid. I didn't even do his. I was like, dude, fuck this shit. I don't got time. I got everyone else I want to do. Allows you to see skills and potential item drops on the analysis screen. I don't give a shit.
All right.
And she's priestess. I figured.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing.
Oh yeah, it was a
Kanashiro,
fun
right?
time. Just
I'd
ask for
like to
Yuji.
go
He
there
had
as
an
well.
amazing time.
No, not for my own purposes. To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand.
They just want to have a good time.
Well, it's getting late. Let's go home. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's always hard for me to come to places like this on my own, so you've been a big help. I've had all kinds of new experiences today, and it's even been a little fun. Let's go again sometime.
Yes.
Good idea. After all, there's clearly plenty more I can learn there. But before that, we should go to the red light district like we discussed before. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to keep you. Careful on your way home. I'll call you later.
All right then.
See ya.
You're back.
You're back. According to Yusuke's info, there's a famous. Oh yeah. But it's Saturday. Ooh, Akechi wants to hang out.
Oh.
Wow. She just want to hang out with us? Fucking bitch. Well, in that case, I wonder if I can. Do I even have any dirty clothes?
Okay.
I only have one.
Come
Never mind, it's no
on.
point. I'm not spending money for that shit. Well, can I know with Akechi, or I can start these other ones, but I think I'll start these other ones. Shinjuku. It's probably the Fortune Girl. You know what? I think the Fortune Girl is more important. Let me do that one. Actually, hold on. Before I do that, let me sell my treasures.
Okay. You should be grateful. Come again.
Ooh, Mishima's here. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna skip him though. I'm gonna do her.
Oh.
Hey, it's that fortune teller everyone talks about. Gonna go get your fortune read? Yes, I am. Oh, hello. Please take a seat. This chick's hot too.
Hello.
Hello there. This is your first time here, yes? It's not often that I get young men stopping by my stand. Anyway, my name is Chiaya Mifune. Mifune. I'll be reading your fortune today. You can begin by telling me your name. That's right. Ah, that's right, son. I see. Your name is quite lucky. That aside, what type of consultation can I interest you in today? Give me the full package. Very well. I suppose the life of a high schooler is difficult after all. Now then, let's start with an initial reading to test the waters of your fate.
Here we go.
O divine power, bring forth this boy's fortune. Your first card is, I see. As for the second, oh. Next is,
Is this?
yes, I've seen everything. A stream of light obscuring the sun, like an arrow tearing through the sky.
Here it is.
I see. There seems to be new wealth in your future. Your financial fortune is looking good today. This wealth of which I speak will come from your house. Head home without detour, and precisely 5,000 yen will await you there. I'll do just that.
Yes.
As you should. Fate is absolute. But what is this? How strange. Right, son, the general flow of your future seems to indicate ruin and an inmate locked away in a lonely cell. You seem to be a good person, right, son, but are you perhaps mixed up with the wrong crowd? Beyond that, it seems continuing on your current path will lead to your death. How can I avoid that? I cannot offer advice to that end.
That's impossible.
If the divination is coming to me to this clearly, the truth of it is simply undeniable. Although, now that I think about it, there may be a way you can attempt to counteract your destiny. All you need is my special spiritual object, the Holy Stone. With its power in your control, you can avoid even the most unfortunate futures, probably. I typically only recommend this to my more experienced customers, but your situation is too dire to ignore. You see, the stone itself is imbued with an aura of joy that will sap away all the horrible energy surrounding you. All you need to do is keep it wrapped in cloth and be sure to recharge its power in moonlight every 3 days.
What do you say?
As for the cost, it's only 100,000 yen. Oh my god. Not bad for an item that can change your future, yes? This seems suspicious. It's legitimate, I promise. So, you really don't want it.
So?
What a shame. What a shame it'll be to see the flames of youth snuffed out so soon. Well, come see me again if you change your mind. I really can help you if you'd like. 100,000. I forgot how expensive that fucking thing was.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, you're home. I've been waiting for you.
Oh.
The chief seems strangely happy. I wonder what's going on. Hey, this. How's your pocket money situation been looking? You're hopeless.
Fine.
Here.
For real?
What? This is 5,000 yen? I won some money from the lotto, so I don't mind sharing my winnings. Thanks. See? That can be nice sometimes.
The rest is on you.
Anyway, make sure you close up the shop like always. Hey, so does this mean that fortune teller was right? I think so. She even got the amount spot on. Maybe that Chia lady can seriously read into the future. Wait, this is bad. Didn't she say you're gonna die? Come on, we need to go talk to her again and figure out what to do. And maybe I can have her read my compatibility fortune with fucking Morgana. Never mind. Seems like Chia Mifune can actually see into the future. I should go back and have her read my fortune again. And then there's the Holy Stone too. She said it costs 100,000 yen. I mean, it's a good thing I have a shit ton of money right now, but still. It's money I could use on weapons. Ding, 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 ding. Who could that be at this hour? Somebody that wants to hang out. Fuck. Do I really want to waste this day? Respond later. Like, oh, bro, sorry, I didn't see your text. I was fucking sleeping. I was with this, chick. Ooh, Makoto wants to hang out. We'll read that later. You got some interesting news or something? Not to run your parade, but I need you to finish eating before I can open up shop.
Oh.
It's an invitation? I guess we should check on it when we're done with our meal.
Well then. Nice.
Looks pretty healthy. Oh, I know what we need to do. I forgot we finished that movie. Bodybuilding set. Imported protein, moist protein, protein. But that's not all. There's more. The Calm Mindset. Oh, that's the one that raises, like, stats. Both the same. Well, I'll do this one. Alright. Takemi's available, but I can't hang out with her. Who What the hell's over here? Oh, that's probably Makoto. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do Makoto. I mean, Ryuji's about to max out anyway, so I think it'd be a waste to hang out with him. Actually, you know what? Fuck. I think putting them on hold gives you less of a boost. But I need a priestess persona. Alright. So we gotta go to, shit.
Hey, inmate!
Welcome.
These are the paths you have
Need a
walked.
priestess. That's the only one I have. Shit.
Is this what you want? A fee is required. This is your power.
Your power is weak.
What?
It is time, inmate.
It is time, inmate. Okay, now let's go hang out in Makoto. Oh, shit, no. Let me see if there's any new books.
What can I get you?
Ah, one for guts, dude. Perfect.
What would you like?
Charm, kindness, proficiency, guts. It's another bookstore over here, I believe.
What do you want?
Nothing good, okay.
Yep.
Alright, Makoto, my dear, I am coming. Da 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 da. There's so many people here. I guess this really is the biggest red light district in Asia, huh? Apparently this place was a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they installed surveillance cameras. There were quite a few brothels as well. You know what? Stay close to me. I got you, girl. Is it really that dangerous? My heart is racing. Regardless, it's become far safer now than it used to be. Of course, the surveillance cameras played a substantial role in that, but it was mainly thanks to police efforts to clean up the area.
But
Even so, there's no way to eradicate the crime entirely. It seems operations nowadays are only better hidden.
shall we go?
Anyway, seeing is believing. Yes, come on, let's have a look around. At Makoto's request, we walked separately through Shinjuku. Countless men tried to start conversations with her. Did we lose him? That guy was so persistent.
Oh my.
He must have been a scout for a hostess club. He mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. All I wanted was to ask if any Shujin students work here. But he nearly dragged me inside with him. If you hadn't been there to rescue me, you get flustered easily, huh?
No.
Not usually, but it was a little hard to follow what he was saying. I mean, he kept going on about how this is the top job for young girls and how they have such a clean workplace. I guess that's how they do it. I've learned something new today.
Thank you very
Oh,
much.
thanks again. It seems you have a knack for helping me out. I hope I can do the same for you someday. Can sense a quiet resolve from Makoto. Rank 2.
All right.
The other side, even though there is a shopping district, there are absolutely no students around here. Definitely no Sujin students, though I guess they wouldn't come in uniform either way. Well then. Question mark. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. That was...
Did you notice this?
But why is she here? The after-school salon. What kind of place is that? I'm not sure, but it seems suspicious. I'll have to ask her about it. Oh, and I'd like you to be there, okay? As my witness. Would that be okay? You got it. Well, we've spent quite a bit of time here. Let's head back to the station.
All right then.
Thank you for today. Hey, I want to thank you again for tagging along today. That was the first time I've ever had to deal with Barker. I didn't know they could be that persistent. Today was exhausting, but I also learned a lot. I guess nothing beats practical experience. Couldn't agree more. Honestly, I realize I can't solve these problems on my own. It took what happened today to make that clear. I also plan on looking into that student we saw there. It'd be great if you can help me with that sometime. For now, see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, hey!
Yeah, I know. I got sooty armor. More help. Oh, it is Sunday, huh? You know what? We'll do it. Like I said, he's only available once a week. Fuck. Fuck.
The most important thing is...
I didn't mean to go right away. I don't have, you know, I still don't think I have a Sun persona that I've made. Actually, not until... That is the mindset we politicians must instill in our continuance. I don't know why I'm fucking up my words today. Okay, all queued up. Okay, we should be able to get a lot of interesting footage. It is no good tour after all. Advocate an overly optimistic policy only to lure in voters during the election season. That's how No Good Torah thought and operated 20 years ago, making unachievable pledges. This isn't how I saw this going. If you make a promise, you must keep it. If you make a mistake, you must atone for it. These are the basic human principles that we have all learned from the youngest of ages. Boring. He's making some pretty good points, don't you think? That's why it's all useless. Seems like they only wanted to get some footage of the old No Good Tour. Very disrespectful. However, I've been distancing myself from that. Do you think I've regained my confidence? I think so. Well, I must have if you think so. However, I will not forget the disgrace I suffered as No Good Torah.
Hey.
Can I tell you a story? I mentioned this before, but 20 years ago, I was lucky enough to become a Diet member. However, I wanted to be a politician for all the wrong reasons. I wanted to be in a position of power, and I was obsessed with the glamorous lifestyle. I thought only being popular, I truly was No Good Torah. And you know what I forgot to do was go to the goddamn lottery thing today.
Hey.
Learn from me. Don't let being a member of the Diet be your only goal in life. Voters are much more sensible than we give them credit for. Being ambitious and striving to advance in the political world will change your outlook on life. Yoshida eagerly gave me advice. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. Rank 5 occasionally raises the chances of an enemy giving you a rare item.
All right.
You're giving some good speeches, Mr. Yoshida. I can't believe you lost the last 2 elections. You're Mr. Kuramoto's grandson. That's correct. I'm his grandson, Benzo. Does he know that you're here speaking with me now? I'm aware that you and my grandfather are on bad terms, but that doesn't concern me. This must be your secretary, huh? I heard he's been helping you out a lot lately.
What?
You know about him? My grandfather was recently hospitalized, and you've become the topic of our conversations. I'd like to talk with you again sometime. I learned a lot from your speech today. Mr. Kuramoto spoke of me. Matsushita. Sorry, I have to take care of some business. Let's wrap this up for today. I feel like listening to Yoshida's speech has increased my charm.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Good job. Ooh, it's raining. Oh, fuck yes, dude. Time to fucking read. I'm gonna do the guts one first.
Oh my god.
It's already July, huh? I hate the rainy season, but when it ends, it's just hot. The humidity is what kills me about Japanese summers. I miss the dry heat of California. Not to mention, July and August both have 31 days. Summer is long. Now then, Mr. Wright.
How about
Two
you?
people are responsible for July and August having 31 days. Do you know who these two people are? I do. It's Julius and Augustus.
This is it.
That's correct.
They wanted to be the best. Roman emperors. You know what? You want to hang out, bro? Who are you again? You're emperor. Shit. Do I have an emperor? I don't. Oh boy. Whoops, wrong place. Shit.
Hey, inmate!
Have I made an emperor before though? I don't think I have either.
You change your mind.
I need an emperor, sir. Actually, this makes it easier. Oh, I do have emperors, the regents. You know what? I'm gonna make the stronger one.
A fee is required. Then
Because I can
accept
always
this persona.
fuse it with
Done
something.
already? What?
Let's go back.
No slacking off.
I'm never slacking. Well, now I have the news. Wait, what a nerve-wracking time.
By the way,
Meanwhile, I'm here to observe the public in an attempt to refresh my mind. Do you need something? Came to see you. You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. I have some desire. I have some news for you. My piece, Desire, has been accepted into the public exhibition. It is on display as we speak. Would you like to come see it with me? Yes, I would. Then let us head to the museum. To be honest, I have yet to actually go there myself. This should be quite lovely. Chuckle. Well, I'm gonna go take a walk while you're busy with them. Let me know when you come back. Amazing.
all right. Indeed.
In addition to the exhibition aspect of the show, there is also an evaluation portion. I believe my piece truly stands out among the sea of art here, yet nobody has come to see it. Perhaps they are so afraid of the truth held within that they dare not take any closer look. What is this supposed to be? There's a dark, almost sinister aura emanating from it. The title is Desire. I see no desire here. I understand now. This area is for students. The artist likely decided to paint this on a whim. Indeed, there's neither elegance nor emotion in this piece. Come, dear, there are much more detailed paintings over there. There's no need to worry. I am not bothered in the slightest. That was nothing more than a dribble of unrefined commoners. I didn't pay any mind to them. As long as those who are in the know understand my work, I will be happy. This is... Look, a knowledgeable patron has arrived. I would like your opinion, sir. What are your thoughts on this piece? I can see quite clearly why it was accepted into the exhibition. The technique is excellent. However, the composition as a whole is mediocre at best.
What did you say?
How dare you? Ah, are you the artist? The title is listed as Desire, but that idea is quite overused. Some may even call it a stele. If you want to paint an abstract work with such an old theme, you must inject some individuality into it. What? Take another look. Try to remove yourself from the artist's bias. These brushstrokes are splendid, given your age, but does this painting really tell you anything? It is empty, devoid of meaning. I suggest you take a more critical eye to your work in the future if you truly want to progress as an artist. My work is empty. What a dick. Don't let it bother you. Indeed.
Why?
But why? I put my heart and soul into this piece, captured the very essence of desire. It was supposed to bear the reality of the world. Perhaps he was right. It may be empty after all. These colors, these brushstrokes, they do not convey the true meaning of desire, only my conception of it. I haven't captured desire. Desire has captured me.
How could this be?
How could I fool myself into believing otherwise? It's as though I've been forsaken by the gods of art. This grave mistake shall be the end for me. This is just the beginning. Do not patronize me. I have no future in this field. What is going to happen to me now? Without art, what will remain of my being? Stand up, Yusuke. This isn't like you. Das.
Agreed.
You're correct. Surrendering myself to fate after only one failure would be very much unlike me. Still, being criticized by someone with such keen eyes, truly painful.
Okay.
But that is all the more reason I must break out of my slump. I must prove my ability to him. That's the spirit. We'll start by painting. After that, I will paint, beyond which I shall paint even more. It is the only way I will learn to capture the essence of emotion. After all, we can only accomplish so much in using logic to analyze the contents of the heart. I hope you allow me to continue my skill card services as well, Das. I shall conquer this. I forgot he does that. Chance to perform a follow-up attack. Your charge attack does not down the enemy.
Let us return home.
Now then, let's head home. I wish to start anew. Whoops, I don't know what he said. Oh well. Das. I apologize for causing a scene earlier. That one gentleman's critique made me fully realize what I've been lacking. Now my path is clear. I'll simply keep on trying. I'm going to have 10 pieces finished by the end of today. That's the spirit. If anything, I should be doing more. I'll be doing anything to escape this slump. With your support, I was able to pick up myself rather quickly today. I hope this doesn't discourage you from joining me again. I will get past this. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. We'll meet again soon. You're back. Kaneshiro got rid of those photos, right? That's what he said. You think we can trust him? I doubt he lied if he really had a change of heart. Looks like we're all clear then. We can't be for sure of that just yet. You mean he might not have had a change of heart? No, I'm relatively certain he did. That's not the issue. Despite Kaneshiro's change, his organization remains intact. I can only hope they don't abscond with the photographs. You mean like run off with it? I guess that is possible. After all, loss of the leader does not necessarily spell out the demise of the group. That is merely common knowledge. But the opposite sometimes holds true as well. Some groups that lack a strong guiding hand will simply crumble. So this all depends on which way it goes. We'll be fine. All we can do now is pray that the pieces fall in our favor. Hopefully Kaneshiro's confession motivates the police to crack down on the Mafia. I would love nothing more than to see them defeated once and for all. That part will be up to Makoto Sis. That aside, we've done everything we can for the time being. All that remains now is to wait until the result becomes clear.
Yo.
Another box came for you. Ooh, my shit.
Oh.
I wonder if I should just use that crap now, because I'm gonna forget otherwise. The fuck is it? The fucking lotto. I gotta go to the lotto place. It improves our persona. How the fuck do I use it? Oh, whatever. Damn, dude, no crossword still, huh? Wait, is this still rainy? Nope. Fuck. Shinjuku. Oh, you know what? That might be what's your name? Fortune bitch. Let's hang out with her. But first, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I remember. I just talked about it and I forgot. Come on, big winner. Fucking pennies, bro. Pennies.
Wow.
I want to win the fucking mother load. Summer Mammoth Lottery. 5,000? Wasn't it only 3,000 before? The result will be announced on August 22nd? What the fuck, dude? A whole month?
Hi.
Scratch lottery? What the fuck?
Yeah. Well then.
Left.
Oh man.
Right.
Oh man. Okay.
And great. I didn't know they had little scratch ones. Interesting. All right. Let's go buy our fucking fortune ticket from this bitch. The Holy Stone. Why does this thing look familiar? Okay. Alright, Chiaya. Stone me.